Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at AutoCAD Electrical and how you can start setting up your drawings. So let's dive right into it. So what is the first thing you have to do when you're setting up a drawing in AutoCAD Electrical? Now, for all of you, you're probably all beginners. So what we're going to do is we're just going to describe the interface. So if you've used AutoCAD before, you're going to see that there's a lot of things that look the same and a lot of things that look different. So the first thing that you're going to notice that's going to look the same is the main area here, opening, new, all these other things here. But the new thing that you're going to see is the project manager. So over here we have a bunch of projects, and these are all files in your file system that you have available to AutoCAD Electrical that it sees. So I have an example project that I'm working on for another program that I am currently recording, but I'm going to show you how to set up your own specific project and describe to you the differences. So you're going to see up here we have open projects. We can, add a new drawing and all these other things. We can't really use the grayed out ones, and that's because we don't have a project open yet. So what do we want to do? Well, we want to open a new project. So we're going to come here. We're going to click New, and you're going to see. Well, before we click New, I'm just going to describe to you. You're going to see I have AutoCAD set as my default. If I come here and I click on the templates, you're going to see this is going to be my first one. I can browse templates. So if I click Browse Templates, all of these templates are going to show up. A lot of these are standard AutoCAD templates as well because AutoCAD Electrical is built on AutoCAD. Make sure you use the ones in all caps because these are the ones you're going to probably use in AutoCAD Electrical because all caps means electrical as far as we're concerned. So if you see here, we have AutoCAD Electrical IEC. So this is the metric version. And if you have no IEC, that is the standard AutoCAD version. So we're just going to come here. We're going to use the standard AutoCAD version. And this will be an Imperial. So please click on that, click Open. And then you're going to be brought to a new sheet. So in this sheet, we have our title block. We have everything here, everything's set up for us. So what we need to do is you're going to see we don't have any projects here for this. So now that we have this new sheet open, we can click on this plus button, click New Project, and we can name our project. We're going to call this YouTube Example Part 1. And you're going to see here it's going to make this new file for you. And it's going to create a folder with the project path. You can select where you want it. So I can browse wherever I want it, where I want to put it. I'm not going to deal with that. I'm just going to leave it default. But if you need to save it somewhere else, like in a server, if you're working for someone, this is where you would make that decision, or where you would, set it up and make it work. You can come here and you can edit your descriptions. So your descriptions are things that will show up in your title block. So in line 1, I can do YouTube Example Part 1. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click OK. Once this is done, I can click OK, and that will set everything up. It's going to be good to go. Or I can click OK Properties. We're going to click OK Properties, and you're going to see we have started a new project here, but I have no drawings in it. But that's okay. We're going to deal with that in a minute. You can see here, once I click OK with opening properties, I'm going to be able to see, where all my files are, things like that. I can adjust my components. I can go to my wiring numbers and all this other stuff. I can adjust my cross references, my styles, so I can set the type of things that if I want things to show up a certain way, like my arrows, my PLC styles, wiring styles, things like that, like I can change all this. And then, we have a drawing format. This is all things you can change, and then you can also change your layers as well. So again, these are things that are kind of come in other videos, but for now, we're just going to leave it as the default. We'll click OK. Once that's set up, you can see that your project is ready, but you have no drawings in your project. So unlike standard AutoCAD, you can't actually just open a new drawing like you would. You would have to open it from the project manager. So we're going to right click on our project, and you can see here we have a few options available. We can create a subfolder, we can create new drawings, or we can add drawings. If you have drawings available, you can add them. If you don't, you're going to want to click new drawing. If you want to create drawings in the subfolder, so let's say you have a subfolder in this project for different properties or whatever, or different areas, different things, but they're in the same project, then you can create a subfolder and have different drawings within there. So I'm going to click New Drawing, and then I'm going to be able to name it. I'm going to call this YouTube Example 1. And then I can add a description. So we'll just do Project X. And then you can see here I can add all this in here. So descriptions, again, it's not necessary. I can change my templates, my locations. I'm still using the standard AutoCAD template in here, IEC codes, all these other things. And then for the sheet values, this is where you really have to pay attention. So for this is 1. So I'm going to do sheet 1 of drawing 1, 101, sheet 1. So that's just how it's going to work. And then the next sheet will be 2, 102, 3, 103, and things like that, just to keep things simple and ready to go. Once that's done, click OK Properties. and then you're going to be brought up with another dialog box. So one thing to keep in mind when you're working in AutoCAD Electrical is dialog boxes will show up all the time. You're always going to be working with dialog boxes, and that's because AutoCAD Electrical is such a complex system compared to standard AutoCAD. You guys have to be very careful when you're doing things and changing things, and this is especially important when you're doing layers, adding wires, and those are all things we're going to get to later on in other examples, but for now we're just setting this up. But just keep in mind when you're setting things up that, you know, you're going to have these dialog boxes. So again, we're going to see we can have our sheet values, everything. We can just check everything over. Another thing that you're going to notice is that when you're creating the drawing, we've already seen all of these differences that we thought, oh, well, can't I change these at the project level, which is the level above the drawing? And the answer is yes, you can change it in the drawing and the project level. So if you need to overwrite settings for the project level, you can have them overwritten in the drawing. So you can have things different as you need them, and you can also then go and compare them. So we come here, you know, everything looks good. You can also override. We're not going to do that. We click OK, and we are ready to go. If you like our channel and you like the content that we produce, it takes a lot to produce this content. We have to create scripts, we have to get examples ready, and we have to, you know, take time out of our days to get things going. And it means a lot to us when some of you decide to become channel supporters. It's relatively cheap. It's only $3 a month, and it really helps us, you know, get things going on the channel so we can keep providing free content for you guys. If you love what we do, and you know, we're so thankful for all of you that watch our videos, and we're really thankful to those of you who decide to donate to us, please consider joining the channel as a member. There's going to be times when we have videos that are member exclusive. They'll be up and available for members only for about 2 or 3 days before they go live. It's not all videos, but a lot of them, and it just helps us get content out. So if you want to support our content and help us out, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and joining the channel as a member. So another thing that you need to notice is that our drawing is not showing up in our project. Why is that? It's because we need to refresh it. That's another thing with AutoCAD Electrical, is it's very manual. So what you need to do is come up here, click refresh, and then your drawing is going to appear. So please remember to refresh things, because then they'll just show up. So as we go through this, you're going to see that our title block has been updated. So it's Project X, YouTube example, part 1. Everything is going to be changed in here. So that's what we were working on when we were setting up our drawing, and we can always go and change that. So I can always go through, you know, I can right click, I can go to the properties of my drawing. So right click your drawing, go to your properties. You can go to your drawing properties, adjust everything you need to here. So if I go here and do Project XXX. So like I just add 3 X's, I click OK. You're going to see it's not going to update. This is something you have to do too. You have to update this as well. Now, the first time it showed up, the second time it's not going to show up. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. It seems sporadic, but just come up here into the project ribbon and you can see a title block update. So just click that and you're going to see this new dialog box is going to show up. It's something that AutoCAD Electrical loves giving us, and you're going to see it's going to want to update things. So in order to update certain parts of the title block, you can keep it the same. So if I don't check these, it won't update it. I don't need to update it, but I will for the sake of the tutorial. I'm going to click those, have it update, and then yeah, that's all I'm going to do. So once you have that selected, you can then click OK project wide or OK active drawing only. What this is going to do is it's going to, and you can see there's so many lines here, like it's just ridiculous. But if you click OK active drawing only, it's only going to update the title block for this specific drawing. If I click OK project wide, it's going to completely change the project, for instance. So we're just going to click OK active drawing only, and there we go. So if I go here and I go to settings compare, this is going to show me the differences between my project and my drawing. So if I go to show all, this is going to show me everything that's set in the drawing as well as the project. And you can see because I have no differences, if I click show differences, there's no differences. But if I click show all, it's just going to show me everything compared anyways. That's just useful to know. And you can also match the project to the drawing or match the drawing to the project. Very useful to know. And then you click OK. Once that's done and updated, you have to click refresh everything, always refresh everything. Make sure you're always refreshing, and then you are good to go. So that's how you will set up a title block in AutoCAD Electrical. Another thing that we're quickly going to touch on is the different types of standards here. So you're going to see GBD, GB, and then IEC, and then IEC, IEE. So I'm just going to describe what these are to you for a quick moment. So GBD, that's a Chinese one. We don't, like you can see the project database, like this is just Chinese, It's a Chinese standard. Just completely ignore that. IEC is international. So if you see anything that's an IEC code, you're going to see here's the information in the database. It's all like this, and this will just give you like supply voltages, all these other things in here, different information. And then we have IEC again. IEE is also an international standard. GIS is something that isn't really used, but it's still used in certain circumstances, but not really. It's usually it's kind of deprecated. I guess at this point is the word you would use. And then there's NFPA, so this is just the North American fire standard. So those are the different types you have there, and then that all works with this. So that's how you would set up your drawing in AutoCAD Electrical. Guys, hopefully this tutorial was helpful. We're going to be starting this new series, and in the next video, we're hoping to show you guys some wiring diagrams and get you started on wiring. So guys, take care. Don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.